So I'm in a very strange mood today because my head just doesn't feel like it's thinking properly. Um, but yeah, I have been looking at X today, and I've noticed quite a lot of anti-Islamic posts, and I don't know if my algorithm has just sort of changed and started adding. Most of them seem to be from one particular poster. Um, I don't know why my thing has started picking up on that one a lot. Might have subscribed. I don't know. I can't actually remember, but there was it's just it's bringing up loads of issues, and I think there's a temptation to hate Islam. I hate it. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. And I feel like there might be a lot of people that would want to just kind of like try and suck up all the reasons why they hate Islam. And child grooming gangs is definitely an issue that people could easily pick on, um, even though I don't know the facts. I don't know how many kids have how many 12-year-olds have got involved in an Asian gang and found themselves having sex with loads of people. I don't know if this is true or not, so I don't want to promote information that's not true because I haven't got the facts. I wasn't one of the victims. I don't know the victims, so I don't want to promote lies. But I do hate Islam. I hate Islam because I hate the clothing that they have. I think the clothing isn't clothing. I think it's just like a cloth, and it's horrible. It doesn't look comfortable. It doesn't look nice. I like cottons. I like comfy clothing. I love color that's full of energy and personality, and and I hate Muhammad, and just people, lots and lots and lots of people calling themselves the same person. Why? And then you think of who is Muhammad, and then what, a guy who went out to make war with lots of people, and had a child as a wife, and then had multiple wives, and then you know I hate the Islamic culture. I hate their principles on a lot of things, and a lot of them would say it's all about Allah, it's all about serving God, but I'm God. Would any of them say that I'm God? Would any of them confess that I am Allah? No, they wouldn't. So their God is just something that they've created in their head, and it's all about giving total worship and total power to something that's not real. That's what I see Allah as. I know Christians are kind of similar, but not really. Like, how many Christians give? Okay, they say give all the power. There's loads of Christians in America that give all the power to their Christian God, and it's a lie. God is not a male, so they're all worshipping lies. And I'm not against a lot of things, but I am against religion. Both of them, Christianity and Islam, is they're very different. But I'm against both. But they're both for following lies, and they don't have the truth. And if you try to tell them what the truth is, they'd kill you. Like, if I told them that I'm God, and what they're worshipping is the opposite of me, they a lot of them would get angry and not believe me, or not see that could be the truth, and therefore they don't worship me. So if Islam is all about giving power to God, and yet God is here, me, and these people wouldn't like give me any power, then the everything they believe is for nothing, because I'm God. And if you're not getting, if your religion is all about serving a God, and yet if I told them that I was God, they would just completely ignore me, and I've nothing. I've take me not seriously. Is that take not take me seriously in any way? Um, and it's just there's a lot of problems in the world, but Islam doesn't look nice. It doesn't look pretty. Seeing people walk around in bedclothes or just cloth, it looks horrible. It looks horrible, and I don't think it looks attractive. If I walk down at the high street and it's a nice hot day and everyone's wearing shorts and t-shirts, and it looks nice. It looks pretty. It looks attractive. But if you walk down a Muslim high street in the middle of the Middle East, it looks horrible. It looks disgusting. and it looks gross and it looks dirty, and you just, everything about it looks horrible. If you compare the two, like, I'm not talking about Dubai. I'm sure there's some lovely places in Dubai, so this isn't an attack on everywhere in the Middle East, because I know there's some nice places in the Middle East. And I've never been to Dubai, but I've seen some pictures, and there's some lovely buildings, lovely architecture. There's a lot of stuff that's good there. But yeah, just markets where people just look like zombies walking around in cloths. I just, it doesn't look nice. And then to think that that's becoming England, and there's a lot of people walking around in cloths in England. It looks like zombie land, and therefore I'm very against Islam, because I don't like Christianity, but at least people walking around in proper clothes, and at least a lot of them pass for normal. I wouldn't say they're normal, but yeah. And then the idea that me saying this can actually get me put in prison. Why? Because it's Islamic phobic. Yeah. Sometimes there's nothing wrong with being Islamic phobic if you don't find it attractive, if you don't find the average village in the Middle East, if you don't find that attractive, and if you say something like that, you to think that could just be counted as Islamophobic. No, it's, I don't want that to be coming here, and it already is. I hate everything. I hate everything in this world. I hate people. I hate this world. I hate, I want to get rid of both of them. But I can also understand that if Islamic people want to choose Islam because they think it's better than Christianity, why? Why do you think it's better than Christianity is the one question. But yeah, at the same time, Christianity is not the truth either. I want to give everyone a fair chance, I guess. So I want people to promote me as being the God, and see who changes, who converts. But why are you not doing that? Why has it been 12 years and you're still not doing that? 12 years. For 12 years I've been lying in bed, unable to get up, not wanting to get up, not having any reason to get up. And yet there's people all over the world that seem to think they serve me. What? You serve me, and yet what I do is lie on a bed every single day because I have no desire to get up. I have no need to get up. I have no money to do anything. And yet, your God is living in like complete hell, complete misery, wanting to die every single day. And what? You've got millions of people over the world thinking that you serve me every day? You don't serve me. You never served me. It's angering me to think that so many people think they serve God when really God is lying on a bed wishing she was dead. I wish I was dead, because then I could go back to ignoring everyone who chooses to ignore me, which is everyone. I want Islam out of the world. I want Christianity out of the world. I want both of them to be out of the world. I'm Islamophobic and I am Christophobic. Christianity phobic. I'm not Christianity phobic. Christians won't kill me. Why won't they kill me? Why? Because I'm Jerusalem, and you came from me. But Islam doesn't teach that. Islam teaches that I had no son, that God has no son. It's the difference between Christianity and Islam is that the Christians are 10% right, Islam are 100% wrong. That's the only difference between the two. And yeah, I just think, yes, Salman, I think he's very, very tolerant towards Islam, and he's tolerant towards things that we shouldn't be tolerant towards, and yet he's not showing tolerance. He's not showing. He's I don't know. I don't even know if he is. I don't even know if people are being put in prison because of social media posts, or is this just some sort of people lie. People lie. People can go on there and say, oh yeah, there's an intelligent human being, an intelligent alien being inside my head that tells me what to do, and because of that I'm now a new human being. There's people that say all sorts of nonsense. So how do I know that people saying that people are getting put in prison because of social media posts, how do I know that that's not all nonsense? I can't believe or trust or believe anything that people say, because I don't know what to believe, and I can't understand why God is here and not one person is showing up at my doorstep to actually help me. My friend came over yesterday, and it was a help, you know, and I don't want to insult him. I don't want to keep insulting him, because he's there and no one else is there. But I can't understand how he doesn't believe that I'm not God. I can't understand how he thinks that this is not the truth. I can't understand why everyone's just blocking me and not responding, and they're not helping me. Why is no one helping me? Why am I lying on a bed crying because I want to fucking die every day? Why is your God doing this when you know that I'm here?